My mum and dad, we were just always active when we were younger. It wasn't, any particular sport, or they didn't, make us go, to anything. But we always, whether we were on holiday or at home, we were always, it was always pretty active. Where we were cycling or running or, playing team sports. And for me, I played several sports and then got into football, and that continued. And yeah, just pretty active upbringing. So always been into it. There was a lot of opportunities for me, I feel, where I was from. My school had a girls' team, so I played with them. And most of the girls I played with at school then played for this club team we had in the area. And I think that was quite unusual, to have a club and a school. And I just kind of had a really good environment, I think.
Winner of the Women's Player of the Year Award 2013 is Kim Little of Arsenal.
For me, it's in the way I play. It's to try and impact the game in the best way possible. And for me, that's by doing the things further up the pitch, maybe where I'm able to create something out of nothing or to score. And I'm just glad that I'm able to do that. And if I do that well, then and I do my job properly, then it helps the team to win. So I just get to do the bit that's the sort of the good part in the goals and get a little bit of the glory sometimes when it's obviously not just me. I went home for the weekend to Edinburgh just to see some family and things, and then I flew back down to London on Sunday, and then flew out to Seattle on Monday yesterday. Although I've only been here a day, it seems like a cool city. I think Laura said to me, asked if I would like to come out before we go to Cyprus with Scotland, and yeah, for me it was just about seeing the city and sorting things out before I actually come out and sort of get into training. So that's what this week's for, and obviously doing a bit of football training, which I've not actually had much of, is good as well. She was my assistant coach at Arsenal, and then she became the manager, and then she took me out here, which has been great. And yeah, I've enjoy playing under her. She's a very relaxed coach, and kind of just lets the players that play under her, express themselves. And I'm kind of that type of player. I like to play and just see how things are in the game, and try to express myself in the best way, to help the team win. And I think she lets players do that and knows their strengths, and it makes it a lot of fun to play under.
Kim, I don't want to say that the transition's been easy, but you've made it look that way, winning the Player of the Month the first 2 months here in the States. How has it been for you, and how has you made the transition so easy?
I wouldn't say it was easy, but I think I just enjoy playing football, and I'm coming into an environment which is very professional and has been pretty easy to come and settle in. So I think especially the coach Laura and the teammates I have here, it's been pretty easy to settle into the team because we've got such a talented group.
Rapinoe looking for Little, ball's on her right foot, shot! Goal, Kim Little! Who else? 6 goals in 6 games. Goal number 10 for Kim Little. 3-0 Ray.
Zerboni dispossessed. Little, so dangerous here. Little! Oh, the finish! So the turnover in the 57th minute.
Yes, John, we are here stood in a corridor, and we are in Seattle. We are at Memorial Stadium. We're just outside the locker room. I have Shannon Macmillan alongside me, who is a World Cup winner in '99, Olympic winner in '96 with the USA, and she's going to hand the trophy over to it. We said Seattle, we said Memorial Stadium. It is Kim Little. So let's make our way down to the locker room and surprise that player now. Sorry to interrupt everybody ahead of training, but we are here live from the BBC to award Kim Little with the BBC Women's Footballer of the Year award.
Playing a team sport, I always kind of find it a little bit, funny and hard when people get, honoured for like individual awards, because primarily you're just doing your best, for the team to win. And of course it's nice, I'm not going to, deny that. But yeah, it was nice to, be recognised, and highlight onto, you know, Seattle and the success we've had here for the past, you know, couple of years. And, you know, players do well because they play in a team that's, you know, successful, or, you know, they have great players around them.
Barney did a good job of coming out
Little.
there. Great
Kim
play
Little.
by Kim.
Goal! Seattle!
And that's what Kim does.
Little challenge here for Savage, and Kim Little finds the corner of the net.
Our mindset, Laura's kind of emphasised quite on several occasions now leading into these last games, is, you know, we're literally kind of playing a cup final each game, and that's kind of how it is for us this year because we've dropped points and put ourselves in a place where we're not quite in the playoffs. So, you know, I think we did that very well going into the Portland game. You know, we knew we needed to win, and we did that, and we put on a really good performance. And again, we need to win, and that's it. And that's our mentality for these last 4 games.